good morning and welcome from the South Coast Summit in Southampton. I'm here bright and early. It's not even quite 8 o'clock yet, which is when the doors are supposed to open, but as you can see, people are here already. Swag bags are being given out. A couple of interesting things to show you. The organisers have given like a whole set of green and red stickers that people can put on their lanyards. So it's a really easy way of identifying how you'd like the social contact to happen, whether you're comfortable with things like handshakes or whether you'd rather stay your distance. So really good idea. And then these swag bags look very interesting. These kind of blue bags behind me, you can just see them, and in all these boxes behind me as well. So we're going to, like I say, registration opens around about now, and then in an hour's time we've got a keynote, and then sessions start immediately after that. We're also going to hit up the Expo Hall and go through the Expo Hall as well, so you can see all of that as well as anything else that you see during the day. This is where the keynote's going to be. It's a giant ballroom. We're actually in here last night for the speakers' dinner, but it's one of those ballrooms that you can open up and make bigger and bigger and bigger, and this one is as big as it can be, because I'm only about halfway down it at the moment. This is where the keynote's going to be. Plenty of room to spread out, as you can see. It's starting to fill up, still quite a way away from the keynote starting. Obviously people keen to get good seats, get settled. Exciting.
Good morning. I just learned that South Coast Summit is new, that Aaron and Nathan just put this together. It was an idea they came up with, obviously, in a pub. And they organized this in the pandemic, and this is their first year doing it. Can we give the biggest round of applause in the world for that? They've cajoled very legit keynote speakers, the sessions are amazing, and the sponsors just off the hook. So congratulations, folks. You did amazing. Thank you so much for letting me crash your conference from across the pond, as you call it, letting me crash your conference.
I've come over to the Expo Hall from the keynote just to see what that looks like. Had a quick look at it yesterday when it's still being set up, but yeah, keen to see what the Expo Hall looks like now that everything is ready to go and all the sponsors are there. It's been really interesting actually. Like, a lot of the sponsors today are here for the first time, and so it's nice to catch up with them, and they're all catching up with each other as well, which is great. This is the Expo Hall. It's kind of a whole collection of different sponsors, different exhibitor stands. I'm going to walk around and try and grab one or two of them. They're also showing the keynote here, so for anyone who didn't want to watch the keynote in person, you can watch it in the Expo Hall as well. One of the things I wasn't expecting to see, but actually it's really welcome to see, is that Microsoft have a stand here. It's been a long time since we've seen kind of all these vendors coming back, and it's great to see some Microsoft presence here as well. Microsoft have been sort of very good to this conference in terms of like making speakers available, and a lot of the speakers for sessions are from Microsoft, and there's a lot of people from Microsoft here as well. So it's great to see that, and there's loads and loads of stickers as well, and lots of swag as well. Now walking back to see some sessions, and one of the things about this venue is that really the sessions are split across two locations, because it's either side of the large cricket field which is in the middle of the venue. So sessions are either at the bottom or at the top, and it's actually quite nice to have this, like there's a, I don't know, 2 minute, 3 minute walk probably between the two, and it's outside, so it's actually quite a nice chance to reset, to get some fresh air and to have a think. So I think it's worth saying it's the community as well. Big thanks to the community for showing up. I think we've got one of the best communities in the Microsoft community, of kind of the certainly the people I interact with, and the technologies that I'm involved with. But I kind of also see it even with the sort of communities in the Microsoft community, the sub-communities that I'm not really a part of. You sort of see that as well, and everybody is catching up, everybody's meeting new people, everybody is so nice to each other. It's really nice to see. So I think for conferences like these community conferences that are created by the community for the community, it's really nice, and it's the community that makes it. So community, you're brilliant, and don't ever stop what you're doing.
First of all, we do have to do one last little thing. Okay. We have to go and announce the winner of the hackathon this year.
So the winners are team. Yellow. They were a small team that came together fairly last minute.
And we're missing a couple of members of our team. It was obvious. And then we are missing the captain. Actually, I want to thank the organisers for putting the team together, because we managed to achieve an interesting thing, a really interesting thing that we do hope that can be implemented and actually used in the communities to the usage of the combination of the click button as well as the power of the power ups. So we just want to thank everybody, and thanks.
If I could just say, it was actually my first hack. So if anybody in the room hasn't done a hackathon before, I would definitely recommend it. We didn't know anyone who was on the team before. I didn't know half the stuff that we delivered. So if you haven't done one before, sign up. It's a great.
Okay, we're done. That's it. South Coast Summit is finished. Just come out of the closing keynote. There is actually, we're not quite finished because there's two more things to happen. There's some networking drinks that are happening right now, which I'm going to go and enjoy in a moment. And then after that, there is a charity pub quiz as well, which is fantastic, raising lots of money for charities. So that's a great idea. But for session content and everything like that, we are done. It's a fantastic conference. I'd like to personally thank Nathan and Aaron for everything they've done to organise this and make this happen. Organising a conference is a big deal. It's a lot of effort, a lot of work. I learned a new phrase today. I'm bust like an old couch. Thanks, Gregor, for that. I'm going to stop and put this video away, this camera away, and just go and lie down somewhere quiet. I think it's been a great, fun couple of days. And it was a really good conference. All that being said, I'm done. I'm going to wish you a great time, whatever it is you're doing. If you're at South Coast Summit, it was good to meet you. It was good to say hello, and I'll speak to you all next time. Thanks for watching.